Morning, folks. This is Jeff from RV Diagnostics. Like I told you before, I'm a diagnostician. I work on a lot of RVs, but I also diagnose a lot of problems for other people, car dealers, everything like that. And I also been teaching a scanner class on my RV Diagnostic YouTube channel for people to have gasser RVs, and most of them you can use on your diesel if you know what you're looking for. I'm going to cover something called freeze frame. When there's a code set, you go to pull the codes. Let's say it's a P0301, which is a Missfire cylinder one. Many things can do it. Yeah, it could be a coil. Yeah, it could be a plug. It could be injector. It could be really bad, like a bad cylinder with no compression. But the important part is I want you to look at the data. And when you get a hold of me, you can say, hey, look, I found this data. It's freeze frame data. For you, some of y'all that remember Jay Giles, he made a song called Freeze Frame. Anyway, I don't know if that helped any of y'all out there, but I'm getting ready to be 62, and this is June the 9th of 2021. So, actually, it's April, like the 10th, but I'm 62, June the 9th. All right, so I'm going to put you on pause, and I'm going to set up my scanner and show it to you. All right, so we're back. I'm getting ready to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you. Yeah, I have a fancy snap-on scanner. Don't worry about that. A lot of y'all bought the Nexus, and it has freeze frame data in it, and I'm going to show you. So, what you got here is I'm on the OBD2 side, all right? And you see right here, you got 06 is your onboard monitor, and 2 is your freeze frame. So we want to go there, and you hit it. And it's going to ask you what code you want to look at. Some of them prioritize it for you. Each Ford V10 out there, F53 chassis, or Ford 5550, or a GM workhorse has different parameters. But right now, generically on the OBD2 side, here we go, collecting data from vehicle. One moment, please. It's nice, being polite to you. Oh, there it is. All right, so generic OBD2 freeze frame ECU ID string. That's a string. I know it's a $sign. So what it did, it found cylinder 1 misfire detected. That was your code, P01. So how fast was the engine going? 1,034. Now here's the important part. So there's your throttle and all that. But let's watch this now. Let's go down a little bit. The air that I was taking into the engine was 57 degrees. That kind of tells me it was a little bit cooler outside. Engine coolant temperature, 84. This thing just started up. Here we go. Intake, ignition advance, short term. I'm not worrying about them. I went over that already in the scanner. But did you see something? 0 mile an hour right there. So this thing just started up, basically. Some of them have a runtime meter in it, but I don't see this one with it. Very important information there, right? Let's go over it again. All right, so there we go. One more time. I'm screwing up. Damn, what? Go to the top. There. So the code was P0301, cylinder 1 misfire. What RPM did it happen at? 1,034, so it was probably a high idle, just started up. How cold was the engine? How hot was the engine? Well, the intake air coming into the intake was 57. The engine coolant was 84. That just showed me it got started up. This wasn't where it ran down the road, you pulled in to get a soda, come back out, and the engine was hot and it misfired. See, that is very important. That's telling me this is a cold start misfire. All right. And then we go down here, and how many mile an hour was it doing? 0. There was no load on the engine. This thing is a cold start idle issue. Now that is part of the scanner class right there. So you can bring the same information up on a generic scanner. Make sure when you buy, you don't have to buy the Nexus that's on there, but it would be nice. I'll make a couple pennies off of it. Trust me, folks, pennies. But everything helps me keep RV Diagnostics going at its rate it's going now. I want to appreciate everybody that's joined the website, www.rvdiagnostics.com. diagnostics.com. It's plural, diagnostics. Also, there's the YouTube channel, right? This one. Give me a thumbs up and a like. And hey, if you want to get a hold of me about something you quite didn't understand on this video I just did, message me right there. Boom, I'll answer. I might not answer that hour, but I'll get you. And then the other one is how else to get a hold of me? At the garage, RV Diagnostics. Okay, where's that at? Seaford, Delaware, 19973. How do you get a hold of me before you come through there? Email me, Jeff at, what do you think? Jeff at rvdiagnostics.com. The other way is the Facebook page, RV Diagnostics and Troubleshooting. All right, so we got the YouTube channel. We got the email. We got the website that you can join. Now I can do one-on-one with you like I'm doing right here, but I'm watching you do it. And we got the Facebook, all right? And we got the garage. Folks, I'm running out of ways for you to get a hold of me. All right, thank you very much. This is Jeff from RV Diagnostics.